Yeah, hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to another episode. It's about the end of the year.
Yeah, exactly.
2024, yeah.
Well, this is the last episode of 2024.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. So, well, we've been doing this for a year. So, first of all, thank you guys so much for, being with us.
Yeah, sure.
Our podcast is quite new. We've been trying a lot of things. But, well, I have to say it comes out quite good, I believe.
Yeah, so far
Yeah.
it's all good. This
Yeah.
is quite interesting, right? We've
Yeah.
been talking about lots of, quite interesting topics, and all these topics are really, some of these topics are fully related to our products. Some of these are related to our strategies, our plans. Well, since I mentioned, this is going to be the end of this year.
Yeah.
So why don't we talk about, something original is supposed to be supported on our system?
Yeah, as you guys can understand, well, this is in this episode because we're gonna have to wrap up the year 2024. Well, of course we're doing quite well this year, but we don't want to bragging about how good we've been doing and everything. We want to. This is a podcast where we're supposed to have meaningful talking.
Yeah.
So we want to talk about regrets. Yeah, the features that was originally in the roadmap on 2024 but has been postponed.
Yeah, somehow we just cancel it. Maybe
No,
we
no,
cancel it, or maybe we did some changes on it.
Postponed.
Yeah.
Because well, there are a few canceled features.
Sure.
Yes, of course. But guys, believe us, all those features that you want, that you anticipate, are in the in the roadmap in 2024.
Exactly.
They're just being postponed. So we're going to talk about those features and why it's not here. 2024 and why do we postpone
it? Very good reason to postpone all these features. To be very honest.
Yeah, well, they're actually quite different. Let's start with several. Well, let's start with the list. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
So, what are the features that has been postponed from 2024 to 2025?
All right, number
us
one. The first one, I guess, is supposed to be outbound messaging. Absolutely.
Outbound messaging. You means
exactly.
initiate sessions on WhatsApps, on Facebooks.
Sure.
Okay. Wow. A lot of people want that.
Yeah, exactly. I think we did this for a reason. Because so far...
Let's go over the list first, and then we
We're going to talk about details later. So this is number one.
Yeah.
We postponed it to 2025. And the second one is absolutely going to be AI.
Yeah.
We need more time on it. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Sure. And let's keep going. The next one, this one I guess is not that important. Maybe this is important. It's going to be multi-time zone.
But it is important. It's not like
in some regions.
In some regions, yeah.
So we also postponed this one, and the next one will absolutely gonna be the outbound call center.
Outbound call center, yeah. Well, actually, outbound call center will be available on February. So yeah, it was originally on October or November, I believe. Well, let's talk about the big things. Outbound call center is already there. Maybe if we have time, we can talk a little bit about why it has been postponed, but it's not really important right now because we're looking at it like very, 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 soon. So let's get started with, which one do you want to start with?
Well, I think we should talk about the outbound messaging.
Yeah.
The omni-channel, right? This is always a hot topic on the P-Search system.
Well, yeah, this is actually one of the very new direction for our products. A lot of people are talking about it. The key point here is Omni Center is getting more and more important, and it is a new form of communication platform that a modernized company will need, especially the companies dealing with, 2C business.
Sure,
right?
Sure.
Yeah.
The omni-channel solution on the PBX, let's say not just for P-Search system, even for entire industry, this is absolutely going to be, I guess we can see this is evolution.
Well, yeah, exactly. This is exactly what you said, because as you guys probably find that we are a PBX. Of course. But at the same time, we're trying to be a central platform for omni-channel messaging.
Sure.
That's because PBX is essentially the central server for for a enterprise level communication system.
Yeah.
Right. But for many years, like the phone calls are the major channels for a company to get contacts with outside world. Therefore, either they are engaging with the customers or they are dealing with customers' consults, complaint, and services. Well, it has to go through calls. Our goal is not to make a call center, but as you guys probably understand now, we are trying to make a enterprise level communication center.
Yeah.
10 years ago, it has to be focused on phone calls because
Sure.
this is what the major channel, probably only one of the only channels, right?
Yeah.
But now it's omni-channel messaging.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's totally different. I mean, guys, think about it. Now, social media, things like this is going to be so popular. Absolutely. The way how you're going to communicate with your clients is supposed to be something else, not just a phone call.
Yeah.
Not everyone prefer the phone call to communicate with you if they want to get some information from
Younger
your side.
generations.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. They won't be on the phone calls. Like
They use mobiles a lot. And absolutely, something on the first priority is going to be the messaging.
Yeah, of course. So that's why we mention this, is because omnichannel messaging is very, very important. So we invest a lot on it, and therefore we want to provide a polished omnichannel messaging system.
Yeah.
Receiving messages is already here.
Yeah.
But it's another thing supporting outbound messaging.
Yeah, just move forward one more step.
Yeah, you've been talking with product management team and pre-sales team. What's the reason for the delay?
Good point. I guess when we talk about the reasons, there might be a few aspects. Number one, we can talk about something about ourselves.
Yeah.
We do have our plan, because if you guys know something about our roadmap, we have so many things, guys.
Yeah.
We really want to, realize all these features on the user system.
Yeah.
So we have to make the arrangement. We have to figure out which one's supposed to take the first priority. For example, like you mentioned, the outbound call center, and also we're about to have the hotel solution. So these two are going to be something on the first priority, which are so important now.
I guess. Okay.
So we have to make the arrangement.
Why is it important? It's like another question from me.
Yeah, good question. Like you mentioned, also another point as you mentioned, the PBX, absolutely the first part for PBX, especially for PSER system, the most important part is always going to be something we can handle the phone calls business. Absolutely.
Yeah.
And based on what we provide to the market right now, we have a very dynamic inbound call center. So for most of our customers, this is also the market feedback.
Yeah.
All these customers, they feel good with this inbound call center. But one more thing is they want to push it forward. They want to use the PBX as the central server to, make it be more aggressive. If they're going to promote their, commercials, whatever, sell to their customers. So they need an outbound call center.
So you mean that because they want to really push the outbound call center, and that's why they postponed outbound messaging?
Yeah. This is just one of these reasons.
It's a matter of product management, I believe. Well, and you mentioned a good point, because we make the decision based on market feedback. Yeah. It's not because we're not saying that
this is not our
we're not saying that omnichannel messaging is not important, but we understand that currently most of our customer base, they are still focused on phone calls.
The phone call business.
Phone call business. Even though we are exploring the omnichannel messaging, people are, our customers, our partners all around the world, their clients, aka but also the end users, they are waiting for a outbound messaging, outbound call center.
Yeah.
Right?
Exactly.
So I have to say that when it comes to the call center, outbound call center solution versus outbound messaging solution, now call center solution requirements is still in advance.
Yeah. I think there might be a very good example to explain this. Think about this. If you're trying to buy a new car,
Yeah.
what comes to your mind at the very beginning? It's always going to be the driving experience. But of course, we have something new on the car right now. You have some, smart devices.
Yeah.
So I think the thing between the outbound call center and the outbound messaging is similar, like the example I just drop it here. You have to think about something which truly matters at the first beginning. It's always going to be the driving experience. And as for something else, the smart solutions, whatever, these things, I guess, it might be something important, but it's kind of like if I have it, that'll be better. But if I don't have it, I can hold it for a while.
It got me thinking. Okay, so I have an example.
Yeah.
My experience. I am now currently driving an oil car, right?
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. So, and EV is quite popular in China. So when I got, as long as I already got the oil car, so my wife will buy an EV car, and that's exactly what she did, right? So I have to have the oil car because I have to have the safety.
Sure.
I need to be sure that I can drive a long distance without worrying.
For family use.
Yeah. But this is the basic fundamental thing.
Yeah.
Like the call centers, outbound call center solution. Then, because this is now still most of our customer base, right? But still, at the same time, my family want an EV. Why? Because it's new. It's out there. It's fancy, and it got all this new experience. And to be honest,
why don't we have a try?
It saved us a lot of money.
Yeah. Exactly.
So, so if we already have the safety brought by oil car or hybrid cars, then we can feel free to have the EV cars. Right, in the family. Right, for short distance inside city or as things like this. So we have to care about firstly the fundamental necessary requirements,
key functions,
the key functions, or the core requirements from our customer base.
Yeah, sure thing.
Yeah, and then the exploration.
Yeah,
right.
Exactly.
And the EV. Okay, so that makes sense.
Yeah, true.
And I guess a lot of our customers, our audiences will agree that we postpone the outbound messaging for the outbound call center.
Yeah,
Exactly. But I guess that's also highly related to our end user base, because if you are dealing with a company that is mostly working with e-commerces or younger generations or operating like social medias, of course you will have to prioritize omni-channel messaging because that is where your end users be found, right? But the difference here, I guess, is that's not where most of our end users comes from. Right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So far, all these end users, I guess, most of these end users, I guess if they use the traditional, the PBX solution, the phone call solution, that can cover most of their requirements. If you're trying to do something new, you can try some other things, some other social medias. It still works. I mean, under this moment, currently, it still works. But probably in the future, they just want to make the solution be more dynamic. They want to put it all together. So, I guess we still have time, so it's okay. We just postpone it a little bit.
Yeah. Well, one more thing. It's a lot of guys probably know this. Maybe yes, maybe no. I'm not quite sure. TikTok is using our PBX phone system. I know. I guess a lot. We've been saying that a lot. Yeah. TikTok is TikTok is actually using our PBX as their main, communication platform, right?
Sure.
Well, they're also testing out the messaging, outbound messaging, and things there. So, I probably shouldn't say this, but it's already out there.
So you know something about this?
So no, I don't. Okay, sorry. Right. But the thing is, it's near, and even companies like TikTok, they are like the most trendy, social media company. They need a phone system before omni-channel messaging.
Yeah, of course.
Right?
Sure thing.
Right?
Yeah.
And well, I believe a lot of you guys already know this. Probably, yes. Once again, TikTok, at least the TikTok in China, they are not using any IP phones. They are using all UC client mobile phones, right? But still, it's phone system, right? They are quite new, so they don't need IP phones. They have only very few IP phones for special employees, like a receptionist, like some of the in management. They have, they have IP phones, but most other employees, all they use is UC client, web client, desktop client, but it's still phone system.
Yeah.
They prioritize making phone calls over omni-channel messaging.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the truth. But it doesn't mean they don't need it. It just, a matter of how to engage people as efficiently as possible, and which one is the most popular and accepted among, your daily communication.
Yeah.
Right. So I guess this makes sense. But hey, since we already postponed the outbound messaging, I believe it's on February, March?
Yeah, probably it's around February.
It's on February. So it will be
Probably. I'm not so sure.
but outbound. But the reason why we postponed outbound messaging is the outbound call center, right?
Yeah.
It's for sure will be on
Yeah, that's right.
February.
That's right. Yeah.
February,
Yeah,
guys.
because like I said, outbound call center, it's something takes the first priority.
Yeah.
And the outbound call center, the time about us to release the outbound call center, that's fixed.
Yeah,
It's on.
it's
February.
fixed.
Yeah.
Carved in stone. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay, good. So this is the outbound call center versus outbound messaging. Yeah, we already get this. I guess there are other things on the list.
Other things on the list. Next one, as I mentioned, I guess is gonna be AI solution.
AI solution.
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess this is not a problem of project management when it comes to AI.
Yeah. Well, about the AI, I guess because currently, when we talk about the AI solution, there are so many possibilities.
Yeah, we probably
If you don't know exactly what are you going to do with the AI, well, what comes to your mind is thousands of possibilities.
Yeah, well, when it comes to, I believe a lot of you guys are already using AI. I am using AI. Jason is using AI, right?
Not an AI guy. I don't like it, to be very honest.
Well,
But you have to accept it. This is the reality. Everybody's using it.
well, okay. So pro AI versus anti AI.
Yeah.
Good. Okay, so the thing is, when I use AI, I got a very, very professional, good assistant.
Yeah, I know it. I saw it.
Yeah,
You use it a lot for.
I use it a lot.
The translation, something like.
Yeah, so I have to translate, something into, for example, Arabic. Well, it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be impossible. But well, AI can surely help me. And of course, there are other things. So if you really get into AI, you will find out. Like we started to use AI in the office last year. 2020. Yeah. Probably 2023. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, well, I started a little bit later, but it's a little bit earlier. But my experience is it's been evolving pretty fast. Well, AI is a fast learner.
Yeah.
So this means that its limitation will be pushing forward quite quickly.
Sure.
As I mentioned, AI is a very, very good assistant, meaning it's a very, very good executor, quite efficient. It cannot make any decision for you. You still have to make the decision. If you have problem making a decision, like for example, if I should do something first, maybe AI can help you with some information.
That's right.
But you cannot ask the AI, hey, if I should do this, if I should do that. Well, the AI will give you an answer, but that's you cannot rely on that.
Sure.
That answer won't help you at all. But if you can ask information, you can ask for information. Like for example, a very simple thing. A very simple example is you are not quite sure if you should do a website,
Yeah.
right? Because you know the tools, you're not quite sure if you can do it. Like for us, we don't have any developer background.
Sure.
You're not sure, but you want to have a look. You cannot ask the AI if you should do it by yourself or you should hire someone. You can just explain. You can just ask AI, "Hey, can you give me a quick guide over a certain coding, technique?" And AI will give it to you, and you read it through, and and if it's like, wow, it's quite easy. It's way easier than what I've imagined. Maybe I should give it a try.
Sure.
Right? This is how you use AI.
Yeah.
This is how you use AI. But it gets back to our phone calls, communication system,
Sure.
where people use AI. We already see a lot of ways, right? Most of them, there are mainly two ways for a communication system to take advantage of AI. First one is take it as I want to say dumpster.
Yeah. What is it?
Or screener,
Yeah.
right? So it put it like robo agent,
Yeah.
right?
That one sucks.
They
It's everywhere in China right now.
yeah, and they're mostly just answering machine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, they ask you robotic question. They give you an answer that is, I can say only remotely related.
Sure.
Right?
Sure.
But this is the way where they screen out a lot of the customers. Right? I believe this is their true intention using AI, just to ease out the burden of the real agents.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if you are not in a real problem, like if you're not insistent enough, you will be screened out. If you have a very, very general question, you will be screened out because AI can truly help you in this sense. This is the first one, according to my observation. The second one is where the people use it for real help. Like we already see it in some of the contact center solution, like the AI agent. Well, they are not one specific agent. They are like the helper, the assistants for each agent.
Yeah.
Like the word extractor, emotion analyzer,
Sure.
for the customers. But let's get back to, in this case, they will be there to help the agents, right? Personally, I don't know how it works. Well, it can be based on my experience. At least it can be if it's a real trained AI, it can be a very, very good, let's say, navigator, right? Because if an agent lack of certain knowledge, right, they can just ask the AI, and the AI will spot it in their inside knowledge base.
Yeah.
And and offer direct answer. This is probably quite good, right? But other than this, I don't know what we will do on AI.
All right.
Do you have any?
You mean our plan?
Yeah.
Our plan with AI. No. Let's talk about this later. I want to talk about something about the AI.
Oh, yeah. Please.
Things you mentioned, I guess that's exactly like what you were talking about at the very beginning.
Yeah.
The way how we use AI. And you give us this example. In our real life, people use AI on their phone system two ways. Number one is going to be the robot. Number two is going to be you're going to treat it as your assistant.
Yeah.
That's right. That's exactly how we're going to use AI. I guess something on the good side, on the optimized side, is going to be the assistant. If you treat it as your assistant, it truly helps.
Yeah.
I said I don't like AI, but about this part, I'm okay with it. I think this is a good way. If you want to provide some services to your customers, but you don't have that certain knowledge or some background, whatever, you are looking for the help of the AI. It helps. That's a pretty good way. But don't rely on it. Don't count on the AI.
Well, because AI is not advanced enough. Because when we talk about AI, it's the language-based AI,
Yeah.
based on ChatGPT or ChatGPT likes,
Sure,
right? Well, it's basically a language AI.
Yeah.
That's
Well, never mind.
AI just
Yeah.
AI got angry. The thing is, it's just a language AI, so you have to understand that.
Yeah.
Like for example, here now in China, there are a lot of concepts like AI refrigerator,
Yeah.
AI rice cooker. You know, my wife just got pretty excited about AI rice cooker. She asked me, "Hey, I got this. I saw this AI rice cooker. It can automatically, set up the temperature and time and things like this." I said, "Well, yeah.
Don't
Well,
do this.
what do you really want from a rice cooker? Is to take the rice out of the bucket for you, put it into the rice cooker by itself. Yeah, wash off the rice by itself, and put the water back in for by itself. This is a real AI.
Yeah.
It do the chores for you, okay? Because what are you dumb? You are not dumb, okay? We Chinese people, okay? Cooking rice is like default settings for us, but what really stands between a self-cooked rice, you and the self-cooked rice, is not temperature, water amount. It's the chore. You have to wash it off. You have to put it back and forth. Okay, you want AI to do that. Currently, AI cannot do that. It's still a very, very specialized language AI. So all it do is to analyze language, people's language, or the coding language, but it's still a language. Other than that, nothing at all. Okay, it cannot analyze. It can only analyze logic based on language.
It's a database, actually. If you want the AI to analyze everything, you need a database.
You need a database. You need to train it.
Yeah, this is actually the crazy part. I said I don't like AI. I don't like this part. This is crazy.
Yeah.
And I can't even imagine this is how horrible it is in the future. Because if you're going to train your AI, you need a huge database.
Yeah.
So you have to share a database with each other. You don't have any privacy, guys. Think about it. The AI knows everything. And AI got something like a self-learning, whatever. This is the crazy part.
Well,
That's also why, people use AI right now. Mostly they're going to use AI based on their own database. They won't get it connected to the network. That's crazy.
Yeah, exactly. Privacy.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is very important. I guess this is another thing that we are thinking of because we're dealing with communication system.
Sure.
So the AI will be holding hands a lot of customer information, chat history. We must make sure that it is safe, it is encrypted, and it's a quite complicated topic.
Yeah, I guess this is also one of these reasons we postpone AI solution because we have to be very careful.
Yeah,
it's not just like we provide our customers a solution with a new feature. No, this is not a new feature.
Yeah.
This is like a Pandora's box. Once you open it, who knows what's going to happen?
Anti-AI. Yeah. Well, I don't. Well. Let's if we get deeper and deeper into this topic, it's gonna be a cyberpunk, debate. But the thing is, I am convinced that AI can be very, very helpful if you have the right product, if you have a right container.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what we're trying to do, right?
Yeah, you need to figure out the limit.
And I guess we've been saying enough, debating enough. Okay, if you guys want us to go really get into the cyberpunk discussion, you guys let us know. But what are we going to do with the AI?
Well, it's a good question. What are we going to do with the AI? I think what we're going to do, first of all, it will be some basic, analyzation. I think that will be something basic.
So we are going for the assistance.
Yeah.
Not the robo agent.
No.
No robo agent.
No.
So we always aim higher.
Yeah.
We're not doing the robot agent that everybody claims is AI, but is actually an answering machine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah. Well, let's say this. An answering machine or robo agent is also an assistant, but you will be fired this assistant in a few days.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah. But so we are going to do the analyzer first, right?
Yeah, I mean, you guys can even imagine we spend a lot of time, our energy, our resources on the PBX itself. Especially we explore lots of things on the inbound call center and outbound call center. So absolutely, when we talk about AI, this is supposed to be something to help us to improve the efficiency of your inbound call center and outbound call center.
Yeah.
So of course, you're going to handle your customers' phone calls. You need an assistant to help you to figure out how can you provide the best service to your customers.
So what we're doing is an analyzer and word extractor, to be honest.
Not sure.
Not sure. Okay, good.
But that might be a very good way. That might be a very good point.
So it will be for what we are sure. What we will be sure is because I see the plan. I saw the plan. There is STT and TTS included. So that means there will be an AI agent for omni-channel messaging and call centers.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. This is what it.
It will just help you to capture the key information from your customers.
Hey, maybe we can include like AI translator.
You mean on the phone?
Yeah, maybe. Why not?
Oh, that sounds good. That sounds good.
Yeah, but we're
But
not
how?
sure.
If you're going to input the AI translator, how are you gonna? I mean, how are you gonna communicate with your customers?
No, for messaging.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Yeah, for messaging. Well, if it's a call center, translator,
I'm
then
thinking about, oh, that's crazy. That's something really fancy.
yeah, your
I'm
cyberpunk
speaking
panic.
in Chinese right now, and on the other side, it comes out with
yeah,
English.
Yeah, your cyberpunk panic just just got provoked.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well. Anyway, so when will we have AI included?
When? Okay, about AI, let me check it. Yeah, I think we got a moment. It's about on Q2 next year.
Really?
Yeah,
Q2?
Q2.
Wow.
But I don't know exactly what features are we going to have for the AI.
But it's on Q2.
It's on Q2.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
Just the first edition of the AI solution.
I really look forward to it.
Yeah, together
honest.
with outbound messaging on Q2.
Outbound messaging on Q2 as
Yeah,
well.
yeah.
So outbound messaging in Q2, outbound call center in February,
Yeah.
and
The AI solutions together with the outbound call center. Outbound messaging.
wow, good,
Q2. Yeah.
good.
So our product management, our developers, they're truly doing things right now.
Okay, good. Okay,
Yeah.
so what are the other feature?
Yeah, the other feature, let's keep going. Yeah, the other one actually is not postponed. We cancel it.
Wow.
I mean, this year. We just cancel it, which is going to be Telegram integration. Make sense?
Yeah. I heard a lot. Well, this topic has been on and off for a while. Yeah, either we are doing Telegram.
But we provide you guys a better solution, which is the live chat.
Oh, okay. So explain why is Telegram being removed?
Just being removed in this year, 2024, because we need more time to do something else, and also we do the evaluation. We do some researches. We did some researches before. I guess currently, what is going to be a more popular solution will be Facebook and also live chat. And also based on our experience, we're doing trainings. So we released the live chat feature, and Facebook, basically that's enough. And most of our customers, they're pretty okay with the live chat, especially the live chat.
Yeah, well, Telegrams. It's been pretty controversial. I guess a lot of you guys probably know. A few months earlier, there was a little drama about Telegram. Where its founder got arrested, I believe.
Yeah, I think maybe Telegram integration solution will be popular in some countries or
because
some regions.
once again, this is going to a debate because Telegram has been one of the fastest growing instant messaging for a while. for this year.
Yeah.
Beginning since this year, and its daily active users is like skyrocketing for a long time. Yeah. Well, a lot of the reason why is because it's one of the least restricted, most free social media, probably. But
I think there might be another reason is we will also need to think about, as you mentioned, daily active users. So what type of users? Well, for example, like a TikTok. It's so popular. We were thinking about, hey, what if we post our videos on TikTok? But, well, it is an active...
It is on TikTok.
Yeah.
But... well, apparently, our customers are not on. Are not. Most of our customers are not on TikTok.
This is also one of the reasons.
Yeah.
Yeah, it truly, has so many customers, so many active users, but probably these users, they are not the target customers.
They're not the target customers of our customers,
Sure.
of the companies who are using a communication system.
Yeah.
Therefore, they may not be. Maybe we take a rethink. But once again, it's been canceled for 2024.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean that we will never do it. It doesn't mean it will not get back to life in 2025.
Come on, take it easy. The omni-channel solution will always be added with new channels.
Yeah. Well, I guess maybe things will change.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. But we're not here to announce that Telegram has been canceled officially. No.
Just for this year, because this is the December.
Yeah, well, it's already December. If we're not doing this for this year, it's not going to happen in this year.
Right.
And we are not starting yet, so we don't know. Maybe we don't know about it. But
Sure.
yeah, once again, most of our customer base is on WhatsApp, on Facebook.
Yeah.
Companies, they want live chat.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so I guess, well, once again, guys, if you have second thoughts on it, just let us know.
Let us know.
Yeah.
Let's keep going.
Yeah.
Some other features we just postponed it. Like, the next one will be multi-time zone.
Oh, multi-time zone, yes. Let us know what's happening.
This feature actually, I think the reason we postpone it is it's not because of this is not important. The thing is, this one is important, but not important for everyone.
Why?
Think about it. Who's going to use multi-time zone? Are we going to use multi-time zone in China? No, we're not going to use it.
No.
Because we only have one time zone in China. But people's going to use the multi-time zone is in your country, in your region, you truly have multiple time zones.
Yeah. And of course, for those companies who are doing international business.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So based on our researches right now, I guess people are going to use multi-time zone. Mostly they're in United States. They're in some European countries. They have branch offices everywhere. So that's why they're going to use the multi-time zone.
Yeah, exactly. So I guess, but it will surely be on next year because it's already we already see the materials. We are already preparing for it. So multi-time zone will be available.
Very soon. Honest, this is a pretty awesome feature. I saw something about the multi-time zone.
Can you give us a few information?
Yeah, sure thing, guys. This multi-time zone feature, I guess, if you guys have it on your PC or system, it looks really awesome. You can enable multi-time zone for your extensions, first of all. So I can set up multi-time zones for a particular extension.
Oh,
it's very flexible.
Okay, so that is basically a brand. If you're working with a cloud PBX, you can just ignore the inter PBX connection. You just set up your branch interconnection just with one PBX and multi-time zone.
You're working in China. I'm working in LA. It doesn't matter. We can set up the time zone for your extension and my extension separately.
Yeah, and we just have one shared PBX for the whole company.
Yeah, so this is the first thing. And the second thing, you can also use the multi-time zone for something else, like ring grip, like Q, and IVR.
So most of the working destination will be on time zone.
Sure.
It will have its own separate time zone.
Yeah.
Does it mean that the time condition setting will actually be quite more efficient.
Well, I guess it just depends on the priority, which one goes first. Based on your configuration, absolutely. Logically, we have time condition, we got this multi-time zone, but I guess multi-time zone will absolutely takes a higher priority than your global time condition because it doesn't matter. It's just a global time condition. You can keep it there, but if you enable multi-time zone, this one goes first.
Ah, okay, good.
Yeah.
Great.
So it won't affect others. If you enable the multi-time zone, you're going to go with this one. But for others, they're going to keep going with the original time condition.
Amazing.
Yeah,
Amazing.
really flexible feature.
When will that be available?
No idea.
No idea.
This one, I don't know.
You don't know?
Yeah.
Okay, good. But I already see it in the material. If you said you don't know.
Yeah, but pretty much sure this feature will be supported. It's confirmed, but I just don't know when. Like a Q1, Q2, Q3, I don't know.
Okay, all right. Let's. But we are not supposed. I guess we're not supposed to let out the information. But
All right.
okay. So I guess that's everything we have to cover this year, right?
Yeah, basically, yeah. And something else, I guess you guys already know, like outbound call center, like hotel management. Well, these two are confirmed.
Yeah. Hotel
They're just all
maps.
set.
Hotel maps. Hotel apps will be on. I think 15th next month.
Yeah.
15th
And actually,
next month.
this month we got beta version. You guys can try the beta version.
Jason already run the demo, or already.
You saw it.
I saw it. Yeah, and we already finished the presentation,
Yeah.
the PowerPoint, the slides.
And by the way, what do you think about the hotel management? Because this is the season for all of us to get prepared for the hotel project. And since you just tested, how do you feel about this hotel management?
I would have to say this. My expectation for it starts off quite low. Because I know a lot of feature has been cut out.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I understand that, and I know the reason why it's being cut out, those features are being cut out, is because people are not using it. Like mini bars, people are not using it. But I tested out, right? It looks quite good. I am seriously confident that if I am running a little hotel, well, that's enough. That's all I ever gonna need, right? But I have one thing to
what
mention.
is it?
Okay, if we can integrate with like hotel.com, booking.com, that will really make it work.
Yeah, that helps. That really helps.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
I mean,
if somebody make a reservation, your system just will know right away and make the reservation right there.
I think this is something, we can push it forward. Yeah, probably we can deliver this message to the product management. Think about it, guys.
Yeah. Even it's a small hotel, it's a motel, people still need to be on booking.com.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the most popular way for people to book a hotel.
Yeah.
They're not gonna just call you. They don't even know exactly what is this hotel. They will just search it online and they will just set the order.
Yeah.
And if we can figure out the integration, we got the order.
Yeah. Well, I got a lot of emails from those hotels. Hilton's, Marriott,
These are big hotels.
No, well, every hotel you lived in, okay, if you booked the hotel, they will always
They'll just send you the promotions.
They will always emailing you, ask you when will you be there, if they have other spot in other cities.
Yeah.
Okay. Like for example, once I was in another city in a family tour. Okay, I landed for like 1 or 2 hours. Marriott just sent me an email telling me that they have good hotels there. Wow.
Come to the town.
Yes, I stay. Yeah. I've been to Marriott for a couple of times, but don't do this. But once again, this is how integrated and how smart hotel system should be. Okay, you cannot be that aggressive, but be available on Booking. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah. So I have one complaint. I think if we got that, I am 100%.
I guess the solution is complete.
Yeah, I am 100% happy with the hotel application.
Yeah, that's right. Because so far, if you give it a check on this hotel management, I don't think, especially for our partners, I don't think you guys need to spend too much time to educate your customers. even for these hotel receptionists, and if they give it a check there, they will be able to figure out how to use it.
That's super easy.
It's really easy. Everything is visualized. A few clicks, you can manage a whole thing there.
Yeah,
so this is so far. This is all good.
And you can combine it with Opera Panel.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
Yeah, they can have Opera Panel. They can have this hotel panel. They can have this interface for hotels receptionist, and they can just click. They receive the phone calls on the computer. They click to reserve. Very easy. Maybe we should not let out more information about it, but I guess it's a very, very good piece of solution. If your customer are working with smaller hotels, this is perfect.
Yeah.
It's economical, affordable, especially with the economy that we're having right now. You need something safe,
Yeah.
right, for your currency flow. But I have one complaint, as you mentioned. I have one complaint. If you are integrated with Booking.com, it will be perfect, but
Yeah.
it's not for now. So,
Well, hopefully our product management will also listen to this podcast.
but you guys make them listen.
Yeah, push them. This is a good point, actually.
Yeah. Okay. I guess this is pretty much it for today.
Yeah, that was all we have for the 2024 wrap up.
Yeah. And next month will be our Spring Festival, Chinese New Year.
New Year.
Yeah. But we will still have our new podcast. We want to have a little, joyful moment with you guys. So we will still have new podcast.
What's your plan? Are you going to do something fancy in the podcast?
I don't know. Who knows? But
Well, I
let's
remember
figure
last
out.
time you told me you wanna make dumplings. Seriously.
Yeah. Well, I don't know, guys. Do you want to see our Chinese New Year custom here? I don't know, but let's figure out. Okay.
Yeah, let's figure out. We still have time. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Anyway, guys, Merry Christmas. I mean, this is a little bit early, but
And
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Happy New Year.
Yeah.
Even though maybe a lot of you guys, some of you guys care about Christmas, some of you guys probably not. It's the same case here in China. So if you care about Christmas, Merry Christmas. If you don't care about Christmas, just, Happy New Year, right? It's the end of the year. We all been working pretty hard for the whole year, and we deserve some good time by the end of the year. Good time with family, and relax yourself, right?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
And get prepared.
Yep, absolutely.
Okay.
Cheers, guys.
Yeah, cheers.